This is going great. This is the first glimpse here of getting Sky Oblivion running, as not many systems are being shown, and I'm trying to show the kind of the process of Sky Oblivion being born. This is amazing to watch as the system is first being developed for the game, as we have three DLCs that are coming in for the game, and so I'm not going to spoil the DLCs that are coming in. We want to have the the first glimpse of the game come in, and this is part of the screen work, getting the system in. It's pretty amazing to watch the lights in for the, like, the installation basically of the light. All of these things, they have to be paid, and it's an absolute blessing to see the AI kick in. The whole company has put in their hearts and souls, minds and soul and strength. As far as I can speak about that, this is absolutely amazing. Some of the stuff, you're not going to understand what's going on inside of this, and the little windows in here, as you can kind of see that I'm going from here. These are the little lights. We're talking about kind of like where of what you can go in and what you can't go in. Right in here, you don't want to, if you're an app developer, you do not want to be clicking. You don't want to click on these windows in here. These are little folders for inside of the system. As you see, there's some support for Steam OS through here, and what this will do is this will branch over into Steam, and from Steam over into PlayStation, and over to Xbox. This is absolutely amazing. Not sure if this is going to go fully in just yet. The app started running, but this is always a process. And what this is this is little light fragments of each and every employee in Steam giving their everything. You can't even imagine what's inside of people. This is actual people in here. Have you seen the light? This is actual people that are inside of this imaginary video game that's becoming real. It's awesome. I'm not gonna spoil the actual hero yet. There's small fragments of what's being said, and you'll start to hear the characters say the hero's name in the videos as you start to further develop into Sky Oblivion. This is absolutely amazing as you'll start hearing the hero. I've already started hearing the characters say the hero name, and that's one of the good points, or one of the values, or one of the gifts inside of the game, and it shows where we have a connection together. So this is an important part. Seen here, as you can see the loading bar is loading in. I've seen the loading bar over in Google Play to where it keeps on running for some odd reason. I'm not exactly for sure why the Play Store is some of the loading bars and some of the apps are still circling, like you see right here in the Steam circle. There's reasons why this is running. It's because I've clicked on the circle button. It's kind of like in the a relation to the game DLC of Firesong. There's a Firesong circle, and Firesong is not a well-known game, even throughout the Elder Scrolls universe. There's not much information on Firesong, and I've tried to put some of the pictures in, but in some of the sites, the picture just would not come out for some odd reason, and so that's going to take some time for us to get the pictures in for that individual DLC. But as you'll soon see, the DLCs are going to start coming in through the little windows that you see right here. So I'm not for sure if just by clicking on the button again, this will get going. Right now it is functioning, and it's the system is starting to run. What I'm going to do here first, this is basically the internal OS, to where we're looking to transmit over to the Steam OS, to the external or external drive, if you want to call it. This is like going from right here. This is the internal drive, as you can see, whereas right here is the external. Now going into further theories on how the screen is actually functioning, going from before of what we were talking about, the real was it not the real clipboard, but the real imaginary and the clipboard extension. This is basically the clipboard extension. The clipboard extension is working with the imaginary. See what I'm saying? This looks a little imaginary, but it's real in some form. And so then right here, as you see the logo here, it's kind of like a little a music game logo, if you want to call it. Probably make you think of drinking some coffee. But this is right here. As this is I'm going back to of where started to where we have the clipboard extension here on the screen, and then the real and the imaginary. The real clipboard and then the imaginary clipboard. So yeah, this makes more sense, because these are kind of made up words of what I'm talking about from before, and this will make a lot more sense to other people when this does get produced. So this is a really, really good thing to be seen. So we have the clipboard extension working, trying to go over to the real clipboard. As you can see, this is kind of an imaginary real color board. This is absolutely amazing. Going and thinking back of the pictures, I think I can't remember the exact picture that has been made. I think I'm the one that has created this picture, but this has been created by a couple of people. And as you can see, the color in here, I colored within the Apple system, to where this is the true picture of the logo. And when we start talking about logos, it's very important that we know where these logos came from. Over as far as I know, with where this logo actually came from. Now how the real clipboard was actually created, it's been created by many people, but few people. So as you can see, it's been made by basically three different people. There is a possible, of what I know, either from a person that is either from Ukraine or Russia, and then also the other person that has made this logo is an artist called by the name of Madonna. Right over here, as you see the color, it's almost like a tinted blue. It's the color off of the album that she has. I can't remember. Ray of Light, I think it is, of the color. I'm hoping she's happy. This is like almost like a cake or a cookie. It's super beautiful. This is purely the same design, and that's the important part when we see things in Elder Scrolls in the different game design logos and pictures for the animations to go in, because when this goes all in, you can kind of see the right in here is where the like technical like component of the loading bar, as you see over in the clipboard extension, right here. This over here is like the imaginary loading bar that's actually running. You just can't really see the loading bar work. This design right here has not been disturbed. This is a pure design that's being held sacred, because color is one of the most important things in animations and in music. So what I'm talking about with getting the screen prepared, we have to have the sights and sounds all in sound check. So looks like there's some stuff that just came into the imaginary clipboard. This is some groundbreaking work. As you soon, you guys will start seeing Skyblivion be able to run. This just doesn't happen overnight, and so this is an important step to seeing the game come to life. This is absolutely amazing. For some of you guys, you're gonna be like, what is this? Like, what is this type of stuff? Well, this is the screen work in getting the animations where the loading bar right in here, as you see, the color is magnetizing with the majority of the color that's in the screen. So as you can see, the animation is is basically like a ship, like the Akuzu's ship, and this is the driving cycle that cycles, that gives birth to the animations. It's absolutely amazing. I've done some work with some others over at other places, and I'm very grateful that they were able to transmit the picture. It's the exact color is not the exact same blue as you might see it on a store sign, like it is here. And as far as that goes, of getting that transmitted, I don't know the entire cost of like what it is for the transfer between what an individual actually produces. I'm just grateful that these things are actually seen, and so with more knowledge and more practical theories coming in, we're going to have some wonderful gaming coming in. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on this again, because it looks like it's running, and the key thing, or the principal thing, or what needs to be done is just let the system run. Let the AI kick in and just work. So here in the future, when you guys are actually running your own machine by learning off of these things, what I want you guys to do is I want you to just let the system go in. You'll see it with your very own eyes if the screen starts working, as you'll start seeing the imaginary clipboard start to bring in color. As you can see, the color is kind of like right around here in this this area right here that you might see the here in the imaginary clipboard while it runs. This is absolutely amazing when you actually get your app running to where you see how the app is built. There are multiple places where you can go and find out how to build your own Steam app. It's been produced over in Letney, and so you can go over to https, the little 2 periods and then 2 backslashes, letney.wordpress.com. Going in there, going over to the blog, I believe it is where you'll be able to find the first steps on how to making your own Steam app. Just like right here, as you will soon see the Steam app being born again. It's kind of awesome when we're talking about Sky Oblivion, where like going to death in surreal detail and being born again with something. I don't know what I had wrote before, but it's a pretty amazing stuff. And so how this is going to actually go in, by a lot of prayers and just basically letting the Holy Spirit in. That's the key thing. If you don't see this stuff right away, don't worry that you don't see it right away, because this will come in. This is the blessing of animations and the technology that's available and the people that bring these types of things to you guys. Hopefully you guys are learning a lot, and if you watch every day over on the ESO News or over in a night game, you'll learn a lot from getting the screen prepared. As this is directly what I'm doing, is getting the screen prepared for the game. So hopefully you're gonna enjoy this. Putting some color into the basic screen. This is the basic premature screen for Sky Oblivion, as it's in its current state of in the beta. So this is the basic beta, first beta video you're seeing of Sky Oblivion born. This is pretty amazing. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring in a little bit of color. Right here, as you see, I put the marker on. Now, how are we going to get going from the clipboard extension over to the real clipboard to the imaginary clipboard? Now, what we have to have is we have to have a signal. The loading bar is technically giving a signal over to the real clipboard, where the real clipboard has to have a connection over with the imaginary clipboard. So what I'm going to show here is we have to have a signal. So this is our signal being born of where we're picking up a signal. As you see this, the little pixels you might see in your very own eyes. This is the signals are bouncing back and forth to where they're catching the signal on the outside, in which you don't see until, like right here, it's basically imaginary of what's being seen. And so this is right here catching here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to get the signal in. Oh, so that was a little bit okay. So we're gonna have to start over. There we go. So we'll start over with the kind of the that went in like the went in a little bit too much. So I'm just gonna do this really quick of creating a signal is basically what this is, what I'm doing. So not going to look pretty, but it's gonna catch the signal here for us to where the app has a has a radio. All right, so that's good. The marker didn't go into the ship. The the signals are now technically all connected together, and so let's see here. How is this going to work? Where we start seeing the app, the external app being presented. Right now, the magnetism is coming in and out, and this is an important thing to see. So this is just the first part of seeing the game being born. This is a absolute amazing thing. I'm amazed, and I really am. This just seeing the lights come in and everything. As you see the marker, this is a basic like laser, if you want to call it. As we have the lights coming in more on the imaginary clipboard, and that's what we want. We want the signals to actually produce the current necessary to where we can receive a signal, from the receive a signal from the clipboard extension, and going from the clipboard extension over into the real clipboard, and from the clipboard over to the imaginary clipboard. And that's when we have a completed connection. Technically, we have a completed connection, but it's just not seen yet. And so this is going to take some time, and see what I'm talking about. If I actually take the take the marker, the color off, are the signals, have they been caught, or have they been erased? You see what I'm saying? If these go off, there's the possibility of that the external app is not going to show up, because the signals are not showing to the AI that there is a signal. It's like basically cutting the connection from the signals. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stop this for right now, and I will make some more videos here a little bit later on here for you guys. Hopefully this can be understood to where over in Elder Scrolls Online, to where we can start forming the game a little bit more. This is kind of looks like as in the company of what the company says with the playtest. This is basically the child playtest. You get what I'm saying? This is the child playtest, to where we get to play and bring in all the the little baby stuff. This is the little baby ship that's gonna take us further into Sky Oblivion, and it's absolutely amazing. Like thinking of the different media outlets in which we go in through the screen. If you can imagine what I'm talking about, when you see a first glimpse of a movie, you see sometimes the animations going in through the screen. It takes a lot of work to get that through, and so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a stop here on what's going on. Most of the time when this stuff is all good, like what I'm saying is it's already prepared, but it's just not seen. So let's see here. Can't really see because we have the the pointer is still on. So I don't know if the by taking off the pointer, if that will disturb the connection. So what I'm going to do is here I'm just going to stop the video, and this is the first step in getting the game born. It's kind of like watching surgery, and so this is furthering on in a deeper level the tooth ray machine. Pretty cool, huh? Hopefully you'll get more investigation on Skyblivion in the child playtest.